Let's talk a little now about monetization methods for offline companies, basically the services you can sell them and how you can profit from them. Well, firstly, you can profit through information websites. A lot of companies don't have an internet presence, or if they do, it's dreadful. So you can help optimize their website, create their website, and set it up so that it's very, very powerful, very good for them. They'll pay you good money for that. They want to be able to provide information to their customers. They want to provide information for people searching for information, and so they want to rank well for certain keywords. So you can sell them those services. Some companies, if they sell a product, may want an online store. This could be something simple like a PayPal shopping cart, or it could be something more complex like a Zen cart install or OS Commerce or something like that. They would want to sell their products through the shopping cart, take payment online, and obviously rank well for their various keywords. So you really want to be able to do that as well. You want to look as well at SEO services. Now this is an opportunity for recurring billing. What you can do is you can sell them services to get them ranking high in the search engines and charge them so much per month to do it. So every month you submit so many articles, so many social bookmarks, etc. for them. Now obviously you have to be able to give them results, which is fair enough, but you could sell them that. This could be something like article marketing, press releases, get them ranking for keywords, or link building. Now these could be part of an overall package where you charge a couple of $100 or several $100s per month, or it could be individuals. I charge, you may say, well, article marketing, that's $50 for an article to be written and submitted to X amount of sites. Press releases, whatever it might be, you could charge individually or put them all together into a package. It depends upon obviously what your customer needs. You could also provide them with consultancy for using the internet. Now remember, a lot of these companies, their use of the internet may be somewhat limited. They may not have some of the experience and skills that you do. They may not realize the potential of the internet. So you can train them and teach them in how to use the internet to maximize their sales. You could also look at selling them web hosting. Web hosting is another recurring billing. If they want a information site or an online store, you could provide them with the web hosting as a part of it. Now you don't have to gouge them for that and charge them a fortune. Most of these companies are going to use very little bandwidth and disk space, in which case you can provide them at a great price. Now if they're looking around and that they found that it's going to cost them $100 a month for a tiny amount of bandwidth, and you go in and say, well, I can offer you more than that, look, it'll only be $20 a month, that's it, I'll do a great discount, they're going to go wow and bite your arm off because they realize it's a good deal. And of course then you've got them and you can sell them other services. So it's very worthwhile doing. But again, while we're on this page, let me just tell you something else you could do. Have they got knowledge, experience, skills, or products that could be turned into information products? Is that something they could do? Because again, advise them on that, and you could possibly even charge them a percentage of the profits of each sale. Lots of opportunity. You could sell them an autoresponder service, either as an affiliate link or sell them a single autoresponder on your Aweber account, for example. Now that works very well, simply because you're selling them a customer relationship tool, and of course it's recurring billing. Now most of these customers aren't going to need an Aweber account of their own. They may only have one or possibly two lists. You could charge them $10 a month for a list, for example, of up to so many people, and they'll think, fantastic, what a deal. And then as the number of people increase, so you can have a tiered billing and they get charged more for more people. But what you could do is, if the autoresponders on your account, is you charge them a small amount per month for sending out emails. You could either write the emails and charge them more, or just send out emails that they provide at a small cost. And they can use their autoresponder to sell to customers who have signed up for information, to notify existing customers of sales, of discount pricing, etc., etc., of new stock, whatever it might be. So there's a lot of potential there for them to use an autoresponder. You can also, I mentioned this briefly, is information products, as you know, as an internet marketer, a big business. Can you create anything that they have? Have they got any intellectual capital that could become an information product? What do they do that's unique? What do their people know that's unique? You know, you may sit there and go, well, there's nothing there. How can they come on? Yeah, we have a car mechanic down the road. Okay, he's, you know, literally the bottom of the hill I live on. I'm working with him to create a series of information products about car mechanics that he can then sell online for a profit. These are going to be a combination of video and text, mainly video, and he's going to show people how to do things like how to change an oil filter, how to do an oil change, how to change the spark plugs, etc., etc. And we'll create a whole website around this for him. And you know, my payment for it isn't in cash; it's free servicing for my car, plus 20% of all the online profits. So fantastic deal for me. So you can see there's some really good opportunities here to create information products. The company's bound to have some sort of skills or ability that could be turned into an information product. You might have to be a little bit creative in your thinking, but you can find these information products and create something, and it gives the company another stream of income. My car mechanic, he pretty much deals with people in the village. I mean, there's only 600-700 houses in the village I live in, so you know they are pretty much his client base. But this information product, he's going to have a client base of 6.5 billion people, because he can pretty much access everyone in the world. You know, you'll get somebody from India, going to his website to find out how to change an oil pump, for example. Absolutely fantastic piece of information. So you can see there's some really good potential here to increase the profits and potential profits of the customers you're working with. But you can teach them all about customer relationship building using the internet, using autoresponders, using articles, using their website, and so on. Remember, we talked about this at length in a previous video. Offline companies want to build relationships with their customers. They understand the importance of it, and offering them the tools to do this is one way for you to increase your profits. You can also look at pay-per-click campaign management. This could be worth quite a lot of money to you, because if they are selling stuff online and they are using pay-per-click, or even if you're setting up for them, you can manage their campaign, and quite typically you charge them so much to set up and then a percentage of the budget every single month. And again, very good income, particularly when you offer and demonstrate a return on investment. You can also provide social networking consultancy. A lot of these companies will be sitting there going, well, I hear Facebook is good, well, Twitter's apparently really useful, but they don't know what to do for it. So what you can do is you can provide them consultancy. You can set up social networking accounts for them, add friends, send out tweets or other messages or whatever it might be, and either charge them a sum to set it up and hand it over to them, or and of course train them in it, or you could charge them a monthly fee and say, well, I'll do you 3 tweets a week, and it'll cost you 50, 100, whatever dollars a month. You can do something like that. Lots and lots of potential for you. There's also, of course, software or application development. Maybe they want to have some software created, or a web application or something like that. So there's a lot of potential there for you as well. You could obviously do something like that. You may not have the skills to do it, but quick visit to Elance and you can find many people who could do the job for you very well. And of course, there's email marketing campaigns. You can advise them on this. You can run them for them. Obviously, of course, you'll have set up an autoresponder, but you can make money for them from that. Where what they do is they send out, maybe a series of emails marketing various products or services, educating their customers to the benefits of them. So there's a lot of different methods for you to monetize your offline consultancy. Now, you may want to go in with all of these, you may want to go in with some, you may want to focus on just one. It's entirely up to you. It depends upon your skills, it depends upon what your client needs. But having all of these under your belt means that when you do go into your client, you can turn around and go, well, yeah, of course, here, have this, we can do this, we can do that, we can do the other, and there you are, look, fantastic, great website, you look fantastic. You know, easy to do. So there's a lot of potential here for you, and it really is something that I think you need to consider. You know, as I said, you may want to just focus on one of these, or you may want to focus on one to get you in the door, and then when you're in the door, sell others. It's entirely up to you on what you want to do and how you want to operate this. But this gives you a lot of potential, a lot of flexibility, a lot of scope for you to make money online. So it's up to you to take the next step now and decide which ones you're going to apply. So let's keep going. I want to teach you some more about offline marketing and start going into some of the various methods that you can use to earn online. So let's get on to the next video.